Real usage, real reviews. mobilereviews.ca.
Hey, it's Aaron the Ho, and is the LIFEPROOF Nude and the Otterbox Preserver, both for the iPhone 5S, really rugged cases? Well, with the Otterbox Preserver, we took it swimming with the turtles, we skipped it like a rock across the parking lot, and we also found out that it might mute some voice calls. With the LIFEPROOF Nude, we did a liquid test with beer, which is probably more realistic than a water test. We slap dropped it, as well as we discovered that the hole for the flash is actually big enough, not like its sister case, the LIFEPROOF Free. Now, with all that being said, which one is better? Between these two cases, we like the LIFEPROOF Nude because it offers the same level of shock and water protection as the Otterbox Preserver, but there's no touchscreen, so you can easily access the iPhone like it was a naked iPhone, which is, I guess, why they called it the Nude. So for both these cases, we rated them very high. The LIFEPROOF Nude got a score of 4.3 A's out of 5, and the Otterbox Preserver got 4.2, and they just basically trounced the LIFEPROOF Free and the Incipio Atlas ID. If you are looking for a rugged case with a built-in screen protector, well, then you should definitely go and look at the Otterbox Preserver. So if you're really torn between these two cases, the only thing you need to ask is, do I need a case for my iPhone 5S that has a built-in screen protector? So this comparison is going to be broken down into 3 different categories, which is design, protection, as well as functionality. Now, we've got the full table of contents in the description section below with all the time codes. Also on this side, we've got some annotations that will let you get to the sections that you want to get to. For the entire design category, that goes to the LIFEPROOF Nude. In terms of weight and bulk, both these cases do add a bit of thickness to your iPhone 5, though the Otterbox Preserver is a bit thicker. But there's a kicker to both these cases, is that on the back side of the case, the edges actually taper in, so the case isn't as thick as you think it is if you're looking at it from the side. In terms of installation, taking these cases apart is very simple. You just kind of need a coin, or if you're very brave, you could just use your finger and just pry the backs off the fronts of the case. Now, taking your iPhone out of the case, that's really easy for the LIFEPROOF Nude because there's no screen protector, so basically you take the back off and then you can just punch your iPhone out through the gaping hole on the front side of the case. In terms of build quality for both these cases, they're very, very well built. They feel very, very solid, though we have to give a hat tip to the LIFEPROOF Nude because despite the fact that there's no screen protector, this is a very rigid case, especially when compared to the LIFEPROOF Free. Both these cases have a rubber bumper around the side, which provides a great level of gripability, but the back sides are kind of smooth, so they can fit easily into your pocket. Now, if you want to know more details about these cases, we've done unboxing, installation, up-close videos for both of these cases, so do check out the playlists at the end of the video or in these annotations on the side. In terms of protection, both these cases are shock and waterproof, though the protection category goes to the case with the screen protector, which is the Otterbox Preserver. In terms of shock protection, these cases will protect your phone from a drop of about 6.6 feet. With the Otterbox Preserver, we skipped it across a parking lot and it hit concrete, gravel, a railroad track, and a snowpack, and it kept the phone safe. With the LIFEPROOF Nude, we did a slap drop, which required us throwing it up in the air and slapping it across the room, and the iPhone is still working. In terms of water protection, we took the Otterbox Preserver swimming in the ocean and we filmed a turtle with it. Now, the LIFEPROOF Nude did a beer test, which is probably the more realistic water test that we should be doing because there's a better chance that you're going to go drinking with your phone rather than taking it into the ocean to go snorkeling. But the fact that there is an extra O-ring on the LIFEPROOF Nude means there's a higher chance that the LIFEPROOF Nude might fail. We've gotten a couple of comments, especially one from this guy, who said that debris actually got in between the O-ring, and if there's actually debris, then the case isn't waterproof. Which leads to the next point, that if you're going to take your phone underwater, make sure you clean the O-rings, because debris on the O-rings means that your phone is going to break. In terms of screen protection, that goes to the case without the screen protector. No, it doesn't. I'm kidding. It goes to the Otterbox Preserver. There's no screen protector on the LIFEPROOF Nude, but there is about a 1/4 inch between the front of the case and the touchscreen. So if you were to drop it face first and there's nothing bigger than, a 1/4 inch in terms of diameter, then your phone's going to be safe. The screen protector on the Otterbox Preserver survived that skip across the parking lot, and, well, it's a little thicker than a lot of the other plastic screen protectors that we've reviewed. Now, if you want to see us actually try to break these cases with iPhones in them, I do recommend that you check out the annotations on the side or at the end of the video as we film all the drop, water, and screen tests that we do. In terms of functionality, which is getting to your iPhone inside these cases, neither one of these cases is better than the other. Both of these allow you to access your iPhone very easily. The biggest difference between these two cases is how you access the hardware ports, so your headphone jacks and your lightning port connectors. With the Otterbox Preserver, you got to deal with these really thick latches, which, look like that. And with the LIFEPROOF Nude, you got to deal with a threaded nub and another latch that covers the lightning ports. Just be careful that you don't lose this little yellow piece, because if you do, then your case isn't waterproof anymore. In terms of the sound coming from both of these cases, there isn't any problem. The sound coming from the bottom speakers, well, works very well. In terms of the call quality from the earpiece speaker, well, we didn't notice any sort of degradation in terms of sound. We did note that there is a bit of vibration at the end of every spoken word during these voice calls, and that's kind of a function of the really tight waterproof screen, I think, that goes over that part of the speaker. In terms of the screen usability, that goes to the case with a screen protector. You're literally touching the screen of your iPhone. I don't know how many more times I can say that. That's not to say that the screen usability of the Otterbox Preserver is bad. It's actually really good, and it's probably one of the better cases for it. Getting to the various slide menus, such as the notification center and the command center through both these cases, is very simple. The actual hole for the LIFEPROOF Nude for the iPhone 5S is actually bigger than the one for the Nude for the iPhone 5, which easily allows you to swipe the command center from the bottom. We will also note that the edges of the new Nude are actually tapered at a better angle, so that people with semi-meaty thumbs, like I do, can actually get to the Q's and P's on the virtual keyboard when using it in portrait mode. In terms of screen viewability, yeah, it goes to the one without the screen protector. Surprise, surprise. But that's not to say that the screen viewability of the Otterbox Preserver is poor. It's not. This is actually one of the better cases between the LIFEPROOF Free and the Incipio Atlas. There isn't much glare. There actually isn't any additional glare to the iPhone. And the screen protector sits kind of flush, so you don't get any sort of the rainbowing effect that really plagues the Incipio Atlas ID as well as the LIFEPROOF Free. Part of the rainbowing effect is kind of taken care of. If you look closely, the entire surface of the Otterbox Preserver isn't per se flat. There's a bunch of little bumps, and it kind of disperses the light, so you don't get any of that colorful rainbowing effect. So between these two cases, you just need to ask yourself, do I need a case with a built-in screen protector? There is an optionally installable one that is included with the Free, but if you want one that offers great all-around protection, go with the Otterbox Preserver. If the screen protection isn't an issue for you and you're really just choosing between LIFEPROOF and Otterbox, well, Otterbox owns LIFEPROOF, so that's kind of a moot point. If you have any questions about any of these cases, leave them in the comments section below. You can also ask them. We actually encourage you to ask the questions on our Google Plus page, as it allows us to answer them better. If you have either one of these cases, I encourage you to share some of the feedback that you have for them. We'd love to hear what you guys think about your Otterbox or LIFEPROOF cases. We've got one of the thousands that are manufactured, so it'd be nice to know that, we're not completely out to left field in terms of our review. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Aaron the Ho. We review a lot of cases at mobilereviewsa.ca. So thank you for watching, and yeah, that's all I got. Bye.